In the far future, the battlefield won't look anything like today. Nations, corporations, and entire off-world colonies will compete not with bullets, but with technologies capable of reshaping planets, rewriting biology, and bending physics itself. These are the top 10 future weapons that will define the next millennium, the weapons future historians will look back on as the turning points of human power. Number 10. The Swarm Cloud. Billions of autonomous micro-drones, each the size of a grain of sand, moving like smoke across a battlefield. These swarms can disable vehicles, blind sensors, sabotage electronics, or overwhelm entire platoons without a single human soldier present. In the 2300s, they become the signature weapon of orbital militias and rogue AI factions. Number 9. Neural disruptor beams. Instead of causing physical damage, these weapons target the nervous system itself. A single pulse can shut down muscle control, disrupt memory, or collapse consciousness. Non-lethal in theory, but devastating when used on a mass scale. Future treaties will struggle to regulate them because they blur the line between weaponry and mind control. Number 8. Planetary kinetic rods. These tungsten or ceramic rods are dropped from orbit, hitting the ground with the force of a small nuke, but without the radiation. In the 2500s, these weapons become the fearsome equalizer for smaller colonies, letting them strike targets on Earth or Mars from orbit with terrifying precision. Number 7. Programmable matter ammunition. Liquid-like nanomaterial that reshapes itself mid-flight. It can penetrate armor, break apart into multiple projectiles, or morph into cutting lattices on impact. Soldiers of the future don't fire bullets. They fire adaptable, intelligent material that evolves in real time depending on its target. Number 6. Quantum cloaking stealth suits. These aren't weapons in the traditional sense, but in the hands of infiltration units and special forces, they change warfare forever. By bending light and masking thermal signatures, operatives appear invisible not just to the eye, but to every modern sensor. The first invisible armies in the 2600s become infamous for ending conflicts before the enemy even realizes what's happening. Number 5. Genetic warfare viruses. Engineered to target specific DNA markers, these viruses don't spread randomly. They hunt individuals, clans, or entire populations. This technology will be a global security concern. Instead of mass-spread pandemics, these agents are designed to affect only individuals or groups with certain inherited traits. Future historians cite this as one of the darkest chapters in human warfare. Number 4. Gravity manipulation weapons. Portable singularity generators and gravity pulse rifles can crush tanks, collapse buildings, or pin entire armies to the ground. These weapons distort local gravitational fields, creating zones where physics itself is hostile. They redefine combat on low-gravity worlds, making them the most feared tools in space colony conflicts. Number 3. AI autonomous warships. Thousands of kilometers long, controlled by superintelligence, and capable of producing their own drones and weapons on demand. These colossal ships patrol the borders of interplanetary territories, acting as both navy and nation. Number 2. Stellar lances. Focused beams powered by miniature stars or fusion cores. These weapons can slice through ships, satellites, and even small asteroids. Considered the first true space superweapons, they turn battles in deep space into duels of precision and raw stellar power. One shot can end a war before it begins. And finally, number 1, the consciousness virus. A weapon not of destruction, but of takeover. This digital mental hybrid can overwrite the minds of enemy soldiers, hijack AI systems, and infect neural implants. With a single breach, entire armies switch allegiance instantly, believing the orders of their enemy as if they were their own. It becomes the most feared weapon of the 31st century because it doesn't just wipe out forces, it rewrites them. As the centuries unfold, these weapons reshape humanity's destiny, forcing future civilizations to confront a new truth. The greatest wars of the next millennium won't be fought over land or resources, but over reality, identity, and the human mind itself. And that concludes our countdown of the top 10 future weapons that will define the next millennium. As technology accelerates, the line between science, warfare, and imagination continues to blur. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of conflict, make sure to like and subscribe for more.